Good morning, Charlotte.
Morning, sir.
Boy, what a wonderful morning. Best morning in the world. I tell you, nothing makes a man sleep better than knowing that after 12 long years, there's going to be a Democrat in the White House again.
Congratulations, sir.
Well, we owe it all to people like you. Without you, we'd be nowhere.
Sorry, sir. I voted for the guy with the big ears.
The roof is caving in, the money's running out, the little fish are drowning in the sea. But everything's okay, that's what they tell me. And I've got faith in the powers that be. That's right. Ooh. One day we vote them in, the next they're selling out. Something fun is going on, it seems to me. But they say good times are just around the corner, and I believe in the powers that be. Hey, you gotta be brave in the land of the free to believe in the powers that be.
I could tell something was wrong the minute I saw him coughing. Poor Timmy, he was coming down with a cold.
I'll be right out. Can you get me a tissue?
Mom, could you get us some Vapor Rub, too?
So I rubbed Vicks Vapor Rub on his chest and his neck. The penetrating vapors work fast to relieve his cough and nasal congestion. So the next morning...
Where's the coffee right here?
Hey, look who's out.
Vicks Vapor Rub. Breathe the vapors. Breathe the relief.
When we set out to design the new Geo Prism, the possibilities were endless. Then, step by step, we built a car that's as well thought out as it is well engineered. Once you see the end result, we think you'll agree. It all came together beautifully. Get to know the newest Geo Prism, at your Chevrolet Geo dealers.
Malcolm Jamal Warner is on a mission of love.
This here is destiny.
He's got everything she wants.
I always melt at the sight of roses.
And one thing he doesn't want. A teenage groupie.
I came over to see my man.
Her man.
Here and Now returns to NBC next Saturday.
Oh, my God. I'm so late. Charlotte, are the sandwiches ready? I've got to leave.
On the double, ma'am.
Margaret, you look terrific. Going shopping?
No, I'm going down to the Jefferson Street shelter.
To a homeless shelter in a designer suit?
Darling, they're homeless, not tasteless. Oh, my God, I've lost an earring. Why didn't you tell me?
Well, I didn't know.
Oh, never mind. You wouldn't even notice if I were missing an eye.
I would, too.
Sorry I brought it up. I'm late for the shelter.
Your going down to that shelter wouldn't have anything to do with the fact that it's Hillary Clinton's pet project, would it?
Darling, I'm ashamed of you. Of course it does. If I can cozy up to Hillary Clinton, and you know how good I am at cozying, when they make up the list for the next ambassador to the Court of St. James, William Franklin Powers will be right on top.
But, Margaret, I don't want to be ambassador. I just got reelected 4 days ago. I made a promise to those people.
Well, then you kept that promise. You got reelected. Maybe I lost it in the kitchen.
You know what I think I'll do, Margaret? I'm going to go up to the attic, and I'm going to dig out my saxophone. It's going to be fun jamming with the president.
Senator, I have the greatest news. Last night, I was having cocktails at the Razorback Bar.
Razorback Bar?
Oh, it used to be the Kennebunk Pub. Anyway, I was talking to one of Bill Clinton's aides, and I think we've got a heck of a shot at getting you elected the new majority whip.
But I don't want to be the majority
Of course you do. You'll love it. And you can thank me later tonight at my place.
Oh, Jordan, could you help me find my earring? I lost it someplace this morning. It's going to make me late for Hillary.
Clinton?
Yes, Margaret's going to see her down at the Jefferson Street shelter.
See her? By the time I get through with her, Bill will be the next ambassador to the court of St. James. Oh, darling, what a swath we'll cut over there. Living in jolly old England, nipping gin with the Queen Mum. Perhaps we'll lease Fergie and Andrew's old apartment. Oh, thank God they broke up.
Ambassador to England? But I was working on making him the new majority whip.
I don't want to be any part of this discussion. You two fight it out. I'm going in my study, and I'm going to do some Senate stuff.
Let's see, maybe I left it upstairs. Jordan, I admire your working so hard for the senator, but you just let me take care of his career, and you do whatever it is you do at the office.
You wouldn't say that if you knew what I did at the office. Let's get something straight, Ambassador. I am your legislative assistant, and Margaret is your wife. It is my job to manage your career, and it is her job to see that your socks match.
Now, Jordan, Margaret's just trying to help. That shelter is having open house today. And Margaret heard that Mrs. Clinton was going to be down there, and she thought that if she made some of her famous chicken salad, that it might be...
Chicken salad? She's gonna get you the ambassadorship to England with chicken salad?
It's very good chicken salad.
Then get her a pickle and let her open a deli.
Boy, this is turning out to be a lousy morning. Heck, I think I'll take a nap.
Oh, cheerio, Jordan, do have a bang-up day.
Oh, for God's sake.
Charlotte, where are the sandwiches?
Ma'am? I'd like to talk to you about the chicken sandwiches.
Charlotte, have you seen my other... Oh, excuse me. Well, haven't had anything down here in a long time.
Ma'am, I'm really worried about the chicken.
Now, where is my coat? Oh,
You see, the electricity went out on Thursday, and the chicken sort of defrosted. Then it sort of froze again on Friday. Then when we defrosted it today...
well, of course you did. I asked for a chicken salad, not chicken sickles.
Ma'am,
just give me the bag.
Hi, Mommy.
Oh, it's about time. I love the headband. You know Hillary wears those.
I know, Mommy. I'm trying to emulate her, and I thought this would be a lot less trouble than going to law school.
Here, Pierce, what are you doing home from school?
I couldn't get a ride.
What? Why not? I mean, you always ride with Billy and Freddie and the little Schwartz twins.
Their fathers are incumbents. It's moving day. Now tell your grandmother why we're late. Mother, do I have to? Yes, you do. He was watching Ross Perot's infomercial.
Oh, isn't that just like a child? Pierce, darling, the election's over.
I know, but they decided to keep him on the air because he was getting better ratings than anything else on TV.
I'm just gonna grab a cup of coffee.
Fine, whatever.
Oh, hello.
me, sir. I didn't know you were here.
Didn't know you were here either. I just followed your alluring aroma. What is that? That intoxicating scent?
That would be chicken, sir. You sure we should be meeting like this, sir?
Coast is clear. They're all out hobnobbing with the big kahunas.
Oh, sir, you move in such exciting circles. How did your eye ever stray to someone as common as me?
Common? No. They're not common. They're like a rare golden apple on the tree of passion, all wrapped up in a little maid thing.
And you'd be a Greek god if you were a Greek.
Oh.
Oh, please, sir, it's just too painful. You better go.
I understand. Bye.
How'd it go with Hillary Clinton, ma'am?
It went stupendously.
Did you meet the ozone guy's wife?
No, Tipper wasn't there. Just Hillary, also known as Mummy's new best friend.
No, really, you go too far.
It all started when Mummy rescued us from this dreadfully boring hobo person. He practically told his whole life story. Something about a factory closing in Buffalo and 3 sick children. Where do these people get their manners?
I have to know, ma'am. How'd it go with the chicken?
Major hit.
I mean hit, ma'am.
They loved it.
All right, guys.
Bill, Hillary Clinton is the most wonderful person. She is so beautiful. She is so sophisticated. She's really our kind of people. And what a head she's got on her shoulders. Didn't you think, Caitlin?
Oh, Mummy, I didn't even notice. I was too busy staring at her papagallos.
Please, Caitlin, we're talking about our new First Lady.
Daddy, I met her shoes. She had on the most gorgeous papagallo pumps.
Yes, you know, now that she's wearing them, anyone who's dressing for success will be wearing them.
I know, Mummy. That's all we'll be hearing this year. Papagallo, papagallo, papagallo.
Well, I hope the one thing that I won't be hearing this year is anything more about my being the ambassador to England. Now, you didn't talk any of that nonsense to Hillary, did you?
No, as a matter of fact, I didn't. But I expect to tonight.
What about tonight?
Bill, Hillary Clinton, and her husband, William Clinton, will be sitting in this living room this very evening, having cocktails avec moi et tu.
They're stopping by on the way to see their daughter Chelsea in her Girl Scout production of A Shayna Madel.
Margaret, I'm proud of you, but be realistic. No way that I'm going to be chosen ambassador.
Oh, Bill, of course you can.
Come on, you know what the list is going to be. There are going to be some congressmen, some senators, a truckload full of career diplomats, and you know who the next ambassador is going to be.
Who?
Some Lincoln Mercury dealer from Little Rock.
Mommy, does this mean we won't be going to England?
Oh, no, Caitlin, darling. That's just your father being your father.
Oh, good. Because I have such a lovely image in my mind of you, me, and Daddy in the Magic Kingdom.
That's United Kingdom. The other is a registered trademark of the Walt Disney Corporation.
Oh, Mommy, I had a dreadful thought. I won't be going with you, will I? I'll be stuck here. Theodore, it's all your fault.
Probably.
If it weren't for your silly job, we'd get to go to England with Mummy and Daddy. Why'd you have to be a congressman?
To get to the other side.
be a complete loss. Do you think Theodore could have Daddy's Senate seat when you leave?
But I don't want to be a senator.
The way Mrs. Powers worked the room at that shelter today, absolute brilliance. Actually, Jordan, you could learn a lot from her.
Maybe she could teach me how to pull your tongue out of your head.
Stay bitter, Jordan. It works for you. Mrs. Powers, you schmoozing genius. I'm proud simply to know you.
I think he has finally reached his peak. He can't suck up any more than he is right now. I mean, there is literally no more up to which he could suck.
The photographer took some absolutely wonderful pictures of you and Hillary at the shelter today.
Ooh, a shelter. Did they ever find out what caused the food poisoning?
Food poisoning?
You didn't hear? It's all over the radio. 17 people at that shelter got sick from something they ate.
Ghastly.
Well, it couldn't have been your sandwiches. They were absolutely delicious.
Yes, they were, weren't they?
Although I may possibly have had a few too many. Is it hot in here?
Sorry I didn't have any of your sandwiches, Mummy. But bread hasn't passed these lips since Anwar Sadat died.
Well, you can't play it too safe with these potluck things. That's why all I ate were your sandwiches, and I haven't had any.
Excuse me, folks, I'm having it now.
Mrs. Powers, just a thought. Just a bad, bad thought. But did Mrs. Clinton eat any of your sandwiches?
Don't even say it.
I'm calling her secretary.
Oh, boy, this picture don't look too good.
Oh, just tell me, is she eating one of my sandwiches?
Let me put it this way, Margaret. I've never seen the perpetrator, the victim, and the deadly weapon all in the same picture.
Thank you. Mrs. Powers?
What did they say?
They took Hillary Clinton to Walter Reed Hospital.
Oh, God, it's over.
The latest vehicle from GM has no moving parts. It uses no gas. It's made entirely of plastic that turns into steel. The new GM MasterCard. Every time you use it, GM will credit 5% of your purchase toward a new car or truck from GM. That could mean hundreds, even thousands of dollars in savings over and above any other discounts or rebates. And there's no annual fee. The GM card, the new financial vehicle.
With this ripe tomato, I'm going to show you how this toothbrush can help take care of your gums while it takes care of your teeth. It's the revolutionary Aquafresh Flex Brush. Only Flex Brush has a pressure-sensitive neck that bends and flexes as you brush. So no matter how you brush, you can see that Flex Brush is gentle on your gums. And everybody knows healthy teeth need healthy gums. Aquafresh Flex Brush for gentle dental care.
My hair is dry to begin with, and being a tennis player, the sun makes it worse. So I thought no 2-in-1 could work like a separate shampoo and conditioner. Then I tried Pert Plus Extra Conditioning. It's new, and it works, because it conditions 2 ways. After the shampoo cleans, the first conditioner goes to the damaged parts, while the other conditions all over. Nothing else is made like that, so even my hair gets soft.
New Pert Plus Extra Conditioning. Great hair, no fuss.
Sunday, an NBC double feature. Secret Service the movie and Michael J. Fox in The Hard Way. First, a plan to crash a plane into the White House.
We're going to Washington!
Based on the actual case.
How do we get on that plane? No!
Maximum Security, the Secret Service movie. Then Michael J. Fox and James Woods are stuck with each other.
I'm sensing that you're not completely happy with this situation.
There's something a little different about our car.
If you can't trust your partner, who can you trust?
The television premiere of The Hard Way after Secret Service the movie. NBC Sunday.
Well, I've accomplished my goal. I have finally made a name for myself in Washington. I will go down in the rogues gallery of history, John Wilkes Booth, John Hinckley, Squeaky Frome, and Chicken Margaret.
Well, I better get going. Goodbye and good luck.
No, Jordan, wait! You can't leave. I need your help.
You what?
I said it.
Again.
I need your help.
Mrs. Powers, I hope now you've learned how dangerous it can be for an amateur to try to operate in Washington. Now, we're going to have to try to find a way to throw suspicion in another direction. Let's play the blame game.
Oh, I love that. Me first. Caitlin, Bo, Baitlin, banana, Caitlin,
Blame game. We have to try to pin this on someone else.
But who?
Just a normal lull in conversation.
Don't be nervous, Charlotte. We just want you to take the rap for Mummy.
No. That would be wrong.
You bet it would be wrong.
Well, they're right. It would reflect poorly on me, a bad judge of character and all that.
Yeah, not to mention a bad judge of chicken.
Theodore, where are you going?
Just gonna go talk to the senator.
No, you don't. Firstly, he's in there working, and I want it to stay that way. Secondly, I want everyone here to swear a solemn oath that none of this will ever reach the senator's ears.
Assassin! Assassin!
Dad, you shouldn't be down here.
I wanted to spend my final moments among loved ones.
Keep looking.
You can't hurt me anymore, Jordan. I've seen the other side. And you weren't there.
Hello? Hello? Sorry, still there? Well, hello, Mr. President. Boy, it sure feels good to finally get to call you that. I understand that you're coming over tonight. You're on your way. Good. Oh, that's no problem. We'll wait. What were you doing at Walter Reed Hospital? Oh, well, tell Hillary that I feel for her. I had my flu shot last week, and it was given to me by President Bush's personal physician. And guess where he gave it to me? Oh, you already heard that one. Well, we'll see you soon. Bye. Okay, bye. Theodore! For Pete's sakes, what are you doing out there?
I need to have a little talk. I've got kind of a dilemma. It's a big dilemma. It's like a trilemma.
What's the problem?
What do you think a person should do if he has something important to tell, but he's been sworn to secrecy by the people he loves and cares for?
Well, I think
Margaret poisoned the new First Lady.
What are you talking about? She's fine.
No, Jordan found out she's at Walter Reed Hospital because Margaret poisoned her with a chicken salad sandwich.
I just talked to Bill Clinton just now on the phone, and she went over to Walter Reed to get a flu shot. Let me make a wild guess. Margaret made everybody swear that they wouldn't tell me. And now she's in there inventing some stupid plot to cover up the whole thing.
It's a regular chicken gate.
Okay, Okay, I think Margaret and Jordan deserve this. Now, this is what we're going to do. We're going to have a little fun with the girls.
Oh, well, I feel like Ricky and Fred. Give me a few seconds.
Yep.
Mummy, you're feeling a little clammy. Are you sure you're okay?
Well, I expect a nervous stomach is a perfectly normal reaction for anyone who's just poisoned the First Lady.
Margaret!
Bill! Daddy!
Theodore! I didn't know that you were here.
I didn't know that you were here either, Bill.
Margaret, I've been in there thinking, and I was very wrong not to talk out this England thing with you. And what I'm trying to say is that I would be a heck of an ambassador to the court of St. James. And I appreciate everything you've done, you know, cozying up to Hillary Clinton just so you could get me that ambassadorship. It showed your love. Darn. I swore that I wouldn't get emotional about this.
You know about Hillary, don't you?
Yes, I do.
Bill, it was an accident. I didn't mean her any harm. I just wanted to be her friend. I'm just sick to my stomach.
Sick to your stomach, Mummy?
Now, Margaret, calm down. I just talked to Bill Clinton, and he's coming over here right now.
What, he found out? He's coming after me. I forgot. He's Southern. They settled their own debts.
No, Hillary is with him. She's fine.
She just went to Walter Reed to get a flu shot.
Oh, thank heavens. Oh, she's fine. She's fine. And they're over here. They're coming over here any minute.
Yep.
Oh, could somebody turn the heat down?
Now, are you sure that you're okay? Why don't you sit down?
Mummy, it's what's his name and Hillary.
Good. Open the door. Caitlin, wait. Oh, no, I'm perfectly able to open the door for the president-elect.
I get it.
You're hurting me.
I want to.
I'm sorry, Margaret. He got untied.
Margaret, now, are you sure that you're all right? Because I can ask him to come back another night.
What? And offend Hillary? Oh, all right, everyone. Best behavior. Okay. Protocol. Mr. President and Hillary.
Margaret, God bless you. Hillary's been raving about your chicken salad.
I'm so happy to.
Oh, no, not on the Papagallos.
More tea, Daddy?
Sure, honey. Fill her up.
A short while ago, Mike Ward had a headache, but he couldn't postpone his tea party with one of the town's best hostesses. So he took a Motrin IB. The same medicine as in the Motrin doctors have prescribed for years, but in non-prescription strength. And now that his headache's gone, he can concentrate on the things that really matter.
Good tea, huh, Daddy?
It's excellent tea, Becky. Excellent.
Motrin IB, the relief of Motrin in non-prescription strength.
People see light on the package, they say, well, there goes the taste. That's not the case with Jimmy Dean Light. It's got that same country goodness that you've known in Jimmy Dean sausage all along. Try it. If you don't agree, I'd like to hear from you. Taste that country goodness.
It's the creamiest, the dreamiest Velveeta shells and cheese.
Only one can be the creamiest, because only one is made with Velveeta cheese sauce. Definitely not a powder. The creamiest. There's only one.
Velveeta shells and cheese.
All right, Margaret. But I'm sure Mother's going to be disappointed that you're not with me.
Well, darling, you know how much I would love to see Mother Powers, but after that travesty with Hillary Clinton, I'm not up to it. Ow! What are you doing? Biting my cuticles off? I'm sorry, darling. Oh, you know those Papagallo pumps she wears? Well, I found a dozen pair. I sent them to her. Yes. Well, I think on balance she came out quite well. Darling, I'm terribly busy now. I've just got to run. Yeah. And now, sweetheart, drive carefully and remember, no hitchhikers.
Yep. I'll see you later. Bye.
Anyway, like I said, I really appreciate you picking me up.
Well, I know how hard it is to hitch a ride nowadays. Everybody's worried about picking up some creep. Tell me something about yourself. Where you from?
I just got out of prison.
Congratulations.
Thanks. Yeah, I paid my debt, and I'm gonna make a clean start.
Well, now, good for you. I knew you were a decent young man. That's why I picked you up.
Thanks. So, you have to see your mom, huh?
Yep, bless her heart. She is 92 years old.
You're kidding me.
Here's a picture of her.
Oh, she's a fine-looking woman. You know, you really shouldn't carry this much cash around. You could, lose it.
Oh, I'm not worried. I keep an extra 100 stashed in the trunk for emergencies.
You do?
Mm-hmm. Damn. My watch stopped. How about that? You pay $4,000 for a watch, and a $5 battery is the thing that beats you.
This is crazy. You've got tons of cash, a $4,000 watch. You pick up a complete stranger, and we're driving out in the middle of nowhere.
Oh, we're well protected. I keep a pistol in the glove compartment.
You, sir, are a parolee's worst nightmare. All right, pull the car over. This is where you get out.
I know with a little time that I'll see where this went wrong. The powers that be will return in a moment.
Images of her childhood, memories of something she saw, memories of a murder.
Daddy killed her.
A daughter who saw something so horrible it took her 20 years to remember it.
If I told, he'd have to kill me too.
Based on one family's horrific true story.
How could I send my father to prison?
Shelley Long stars in Fatal Memories, NBC Monday.
Cleveland, help is on the way. A way to save money every time you shop. Stop & Shop is using its clout to buy more, to get lower prices, to give you even lower prices. Stop & Shop brings you Price Locked. More than 300 items guaranteed to stay low priced till 1993. Price Locked. One more way that shows Cleveland savings never stop at Stop & Shop.
Dick Fagler shows off the devilish side of his personality at 11.
Oh. Billy.
Hello, Mother.
Oh, I was worried sick. You better have a darn good excuse for being 3 hours late.
You won't believe this, but I just picked up a hitchhiker who robbed me, stole my car, and I had to hitchhike the last 40 miles.
Tell that to my pot roast.
See, maybe I better call Margaret and let her know what happened. Can I use that phone?
As soon as it's repaired, this nice man is fixing it.
Hiya.
Hi.
Oh, Mrs. Powers, I have to go and check the line outside.
Before you do, could I bother you to help me with these eye drops?
Oh, sure.
Well, now, Mother...
In a minute, Billy. Just 2 drops in each eye.
Mother, I can
Billy,
do
please. I'm sorry to bother you, but I just need a steady hand.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. Just a minute.
Oh. You're very sweet.
No problem.
Bye-bye.
Now, Mother, why didn't you ask me to help you with those eye drops?
Oh, I didn't want to bother you.
Bother me? I'm just standing right here.
Well, you have to be careful with these eye drops. They're very expensive.
Well, I'm a grown man. You don't think I can handle that?
Well, it takes a lot of patience.
What are you talking about? I have spent the last 26 years of my adult life helping to run the most powerful nation in the world, and you don't think I can handle eye drops?
You see? Where's the patience?
And that does it for sports. And now, on a down note, we have a report here that newly re-elected Senator Bill Powers' car was in an accident and that Senator Powers is dead. We'll have an update on
Now, Margaret, I want to ask you a question.
Only if it has absolutely nothing to do with personal hygiene.
Oh. You know, one simple question about feminine sprays at the ambassador's dinner and nobody forgets. I am worried about the fluorocarbons in the ozone, Margaret.
Single most embarrassing moment. Charlotte, for heaven's sakes, what's the matter? What is it?
Oh, Margaret, she don't look so good. I think she's in shock.
No, she's panicking. She can't speak. Her throat muscles get terribly constricted. I hate when that happens to you, Charlotte. Pull yourself together and spit it out. What is it? Oh, I can't deal with this now.
I promise you, as soon as we have more details, you will have your story. All that we know is that the senator's car rear-ended a gasoline truck and exploded. His remains? We don't know that any of his remains remained.
I know, but Bradley, I think the senator would want us to be brave through this. Oh, Daddy.
He was like a father to me, too. Here I go again. Senator just died, and all I'm thinking of is where's my next job?
Oh, God. I respected him so much. I remember the first time I respected him. Right on this desk. At this desk. Bradley, come on. We're gonna get through this together.
Yeah. If not for us, then for Mrs. Powers. Ow.
Oh, Bill.
I just can't believe you're gone. I've invested my whole life in you, and you've left me alone. Oh, Bill died alone. Charlotte! Why did you let him take the Buick? You know he drives too fast in that car. You should have gone with him. Oh, my. What a handsome couple we made. Who needed romance? We had panache. Well, I just can't go on living without him. All our hopes, all our dreams, all our plans just washed away in a pile of charred metal on a river of blood.
Death. You think of it as your friend, and it turns on you.
life. All that was, William Powers. Sunlight and flowers and everything good. You remember his favorite song? You remember it, Mummy?
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Come on, everybody, let's sing it for Daddy.
Caitlin, light of my life, you aren't hiding your grief to be strong for Mummy, are you?
Yes, I am.
Well, knock it off, Caitlin. Oh. Sophie, what on earth are you doing?
It's a Jewish thing.
Well, pardon me, dear, but I really don't want you practicing these ancient nomadic customs in my house.
Well, I'm sorry, Margaret, but I'm just a wreck over this. I mean, I know it's nothing to what you are going through, but I just got my pop back in my life. And my oldest, fondest memory of him is lunch last Wednesday. Did you know that he was allergic to cold sesame noodles?
My poor child. 3 months ago, you were a bastard, and now you're an orphan. An orphaned bastard.
That's so true.
Hello, Theodore. How's the family taking it?
Not well.
Welcome, everybody, to the celebration. The celebration of Daddy's life. Jordan, why don't you come on in here and tell us some funny stories about Daddy at the office?
You people have a lot to learn about grieving. Now, my people, we cry, we scream, we kick, we jump into the grave. But first, we eat.
Phone hasn't stopped ringing all day.
Oh, Mrs. Powers, I am so sorry. I know what you're going through.
Oh, how could you know? How could you know? You weren't the one that held him in your arms when he was troubled. Rubbed his back when he needed a soothing hand. Oh, I'm sorry. Why am I telling you this? I want you to know Bill thought you were the finest secretary he ever had.
Legislative assistant.
Yes, right. You were with him when I wasn't. What was he like during the day?
That was the governor. Sends his sympathies. I know this may be an inappropriate time, but the governor has to appoint someone to fill the senator's seat. He even mentioned your name, Mrs. Powers.
Doesn't he know that I'm beside myself with grief? I can scarcely face tomorrow's sunrise. I very much appreciate that life has to go on, but a part of mine has just ended with Bill's. Can he really appoint anyone he likes?
Fisher-Price knows that even little workers love fringe benefits. That's why we gave them a vacuum cleaner that lights up, a lawnmower that blows bubbles, and a laundry center that's loads of fun. With all those little extras, it's no wonder kids are not only willing to work, they're willing to work overtime.
The whole world needs sensitivity it can count on. If we promise our sensitive skin moisture treatment is hypoallergenic. If we promise it works like young skin's fluid, sensitively smoothing tiny lines.
L'effet est instantané.
So sensitive skin has a young radiance.
You can see the results.
Pure white, fragrance-free oil of Olay for sensitive skin. We keep our promise to young skin.
Fixing lunch is one of the joys of motherhood.
Peanut butter again?
It's a thankless job.
Ew, egg salad? Isn't this your doggy bag from last night?
You're always pressed for time.
Are you mad at me?
Thank goodness for Lunchables from Oscar Mayer. Their best meats, cheeses, crackers, even dessert. Best of all, kids love them.
Thanks, Mom.
Lunchables from Oscar Mayer. Nothing but the best.
Next, the toughest man on television. Digs for empty nests, dirty secrets.
He broke my nose!
Now, he's rushed to the nurses, where he's just another patient.
I'm the king of daytime television. Hold that damn elevator.
You'll call it exciting.
I call it Geraldo-mania.
Geraldo-mania on Empty Nest and Nurses, NBC tonight. Monday, the Fresh Prince family hosts their wildest guest star ever.
All families have their problems.
It's Oprah.
Your whole damn family is crazy.
I think we're getting somewhere.
Oprah Winfrey stars as herself.
You got it, Oprah.
On an all-new Fresh Prince.
Oprah.
Then Blossom runs for class president.
But she didn't inhale.
An all-new NBC Monday.
Mrs. Powers, Nancy Cassabaum was appointed to finish her husband's term. The governor can appoint whomever he likes, whenever he likes. So if we're going to act on this, we kind of need to...
I don't know.
What a grand idea, Mom. It'll be as if Daddy's spirit was leading you to Capitol Hill and saying, "Fly, Margaret, fly."
Precious, precious, they want me to be senator, not Peter Pan.
I'm just sorry for bringing this whole thing up, but I am a professional. It's reflex. After all, I'm the senator's press secretary. That's me. That's just me. If I were working for Theodore, it'd be the same thing. If I were working for you, it would be the same thing. Working for Caitlin, same thing. If I were working for you, it would be the same thing.
Bradley, I'm sorry. It is simply out of the question. I mean, me as a United States Senator. No, I'm going to go upstairs and I'm going to mourn the loss of my husband.
Mommy, wait.
What is it, Caitlin?
Let me comfort you. I can just feel Daddy's joy sort of bathing us all in a warm glow.
Oh, now what?
All right, how about we work on the obituary?
Ooh, I'd like to help with that.
Well, how about we start off with early political influences? Something folksy, maybe early hometown beginnings.
Sounds like the Dallas Sun obituary for Lyndon Johnson, 73.
Well, we could wax poetic about his strengths.
Voice of the people through a din of confusion.
That's beautiful.
New York Times, Roosevelt, 45.
Could we paint Bill as a maverick? He wasn't afraid to take a shot in the dark.
Lincoln, 1865.
Hello? Oh, hi, Grandpa. How you doing?
Great. Pierce, is your mother or your dad there? Well, I've been trying to call my house, and all I get is a busy signal. Oh, good. Just tell Grandma that I had a little car trouble. Everything's just fine, and I'll be a little late. Okay. All right. So long, partner.
Hand me the phone, Billy. I'll call the rental car place for you.
I can handle that, Mother.
If you could handle things, you'd be president by now.
Oh, hi, Dad.
Got some bad news for you, son. Your grandpa's dead.
No, he's not.
He's dead.
Dad, he's fine. He just had a little car trouble.
No, son, he had a lot of car trouble.
Dad, I'm telling you, Grandpa is not dead.
Time for a man-to-man talk. You gotta face the truth like a grown-up. Remember the story of Fluffy the Bunny and the runaway lawnmower?
Powers residence? Mrs. Powers is fine. She's very upset, but she's fine. You know, this kills me. All anybody wants to know is how the grieving widow is doing. A man dies, and it's always about the wife, the wife, the wife. For your information, a man's wife is not the only one who shares in his secrets and dreams, but nobody ever stops to think about that. Mrs. Powers is not the only one who just lost the most important man in her life, but she seems to be the only damn one who gets to cry about it.
Yes, Governor, we will have an answer for you very shortly. And I promise I won't call you again.
Bradley, we've got...
Oh, Bradley and Jordan, would you like to hear my tribute to Daddy? I call it Sunlight and Flowers by Caitlin Van Horn.
Excuse me, everyone. Pardon me for interrupting. I think I have an announcement to make. I've come to a decision.
What?
I'm going into Bill's study. I need to be with him now.
What was the decision?
I'm going into Bill's study.
Sunlight and Flowers by Caitlin Van Horn.
I should probably take this in the kitchen.
Sorry, it's probably for me.
Sunlight and Flowers by Caitlin Van Horn. He was the wind beneath my wings, Daddy was. Oh, here's my brave little soldier. Grandpa's gone on to the heavenly Senate now.
Grandpa's not dead.
He's clearly in denial.
Runs in the family.
Sweetheart, in times of loss, we have to cling to the things that give us comfort. Like remembering Grandpa's laugh, or that silly little spot he used to get on his trousers whenever he visits the restroom. Face the future without Grandpa joyfully. But face it, Pierce. Grandpa is dead. They found his car. It was toast. Let go, damn it!
Hey, he's dead. Are you happy now?
Yes. No. He really is dead. Well.
That's all right, okay. I'm gonna get Mummy a glass of water and 10 milligrams of something.
Hey, partner.
I knew you were okay.
Well, you're okay, too.
Boy, this'll finish Mom off.
Oh, Charlotte.
Senator, you're okay.
You're okay, too. Charlotte, where's Mrs. Powers? Thank you.
Charlotte, can you see me as a senator?
Can I see you as what?
God, I'm hallucinating.
Now, Margaret, what the devil are you talking about?
No, I'm haunted.
Well, I'm confused.
Oh, that's the Bill I'll miss. Oh, Bill, I just did love you so much. If only I could hold you one more time. I just have a... Bill, you're alive.
I know that.
Bill! Bill! You're alive! You're alive! You're alive! Oh, darling, darling, you're not dead. You're not dead. Bill, I never thought that I could ever take your place in the Senate. I mean, it was something I never considered seriously. Oh, darling. Oh, darling.
Senator Powers?
Yes?
Your teeth aren't flat, are they? Of course not. If they were, a flat brush would be ideal. But since your teeth are shaped like this, we designed our brush like this. Introducing Crest Complete. Your dentist uses special instruments that get between teeth. Crest Complete gets between too, up to 37% farther than the leading flat bristle brush. So to help maintain a dentist clean at home, get new Crest Complete. Only Crest could make a brush this complete.
I can't keep a secret. So when I heard Lipton Recipe Soup Mix changed its name to Lipton Recipe Secrets because it makes terrific recipes, I had to tell Joan.
They did more than change the name. Now there's a new flavor, savory herb with garlic, made specially for chicken. I couldn't keep that to myself.
We love chicken. And those herbs, a touch of garlic, makes any chicken taste... Well, see for yourself.
Lipton Recipe Secrets. The secret worth passing around.
She's from the future. She can assume any form. And she's evil. Now she's finally here.
Make love to me, Sam.
And Sam's in too deep.
Tell me that you don't want me.
To stop. She's evil. The Evil Leaper lands. Quantum Leap, NBC Tuesday.
Coming up next, it's Geraldo Mania. First, Geraldo Rivera guest stars on an all-new Empty Nest, and guess who breaks whose nose? Then, on an all-new Nurses, Geraldo checks into the hospital. But will he check out with a scandalous expose? Geraldo Mania, tonight on NBC.
Michael J. Fox, James Woods, The Hard Way, Sunday.